Only grown folks allowed, man. Lock it in. So we got to talk about this young lady out of Monroe, Louisiana, that's recently accusing Boosie of some heinous allegations, some career-ending allegations. The type of allegations that can ruin your image, and not only your image, but your career and your life, right? So my question to y'all is, do y'all believe it or no? And we finna get to it. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hype this video up, man. We finna get into Lil Boosie's accuser, accusing him of some allegations that it's the last thing we would think we would hear from about Lil Boosie, right? And we got to get into it because there's a lot of flaws in what this lady is saying Boosie did to her. And I got so many questions because I never just look at somebody like they guilty if we don't have stone cold proof that they guilty. Now, this is supposed to be like 30 plus years old. This is nothing new. This is damn near as old as some of the things that happened in Diddy case, right? And we got to get into it because when you facing these type of allegations, you may not be facing no jail time, but it's definitely a money grab. So is this a money grab or did this really happen to this lady? So we just got to get into it, man. Let's go.
I'm ready to tell my story, how I was sodomized and raped by the rapper that goes by the name of Boosie. This took place when I was 5 years old. He dated my mother back around the 2000s. And he was a very violent person, what I can remember. He was very nice to me in the beginning. And it went about him coming around a few times after the fact. And he started to act like a different person. One night, my mother was asleep and he came in and he started to abuse me then around that time. I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping in my bed at my grandfather's house. And I can remember him.
Before we continue though, for real, either she don't know how to read, she don't know how to pronunciate, because why in the hell is she up here talking like a damn slave? What is sodomized? Next she gonna be talking about I got hypnotized.
Sexually assaulted me, and he was on top of me. He was on top of me. And I cried, and I kicked, and I screamed, and I told him to stop. He kept raping me. He wouldn't stop. And I can remember him.
Now I understand when you reliving certain traumatic experiences that you went through in the past, you relive that experience, you relive that pain. I done lost my grandparents on both sides. I done lost my mother and my father, right? When I'm sitting up and I'm reliving certain situations with certain loved ones that's no longer here, these are, to me, traumatic experiences because they're no longer here with me and I miss these people, right? Nigga, I be crying like a goddamn baby. Now, she trying hard as hell to cry. Nigga, her bang ain't even wet. And second of all, why in the fuck she got a filter on while she supposed to be venting to the internet about what she went through with a rap nigga? She already got this Shirley Temple wig on with the bang in her front. She just sat this shit on like a football helmet. I ain't saying she ain't went through something, but you would have been crying. Before you got to the sodomized part, you would have been shedding tears for real, because that experience alone don't need words to allocate to equal tears coming and the feeling that you experienced from that traumatic experience, yet you sitting here trying to push these goddamn tears up out your face in a project bitch wig.
Whispering in my ear and that I would never have a true love. He would always be my first love. I can remember me fighting him, kicking, screaming for him to get off of me. I was having seizures. I can remember this man leaving me on the floor covered in blood. He left my grandfather's house and left me covered in blood, passed me a towel, and told me that I had to clean so I can clean myself. He cleaned himself. He gave me a towel for me to clean myself.
So where was the damn mom at? The way she talking, Boosie basically allegedly made love to her against her will in her grandparents' house. Where was the grandparents? Where was the damn mama? Secondly, nigga, he went right to loving you as a kid. He ain't love your mama? Or he skipped past you and he skipped past your mama and went right. Carry on.
He started to abuse me then around that time. I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping in my bed at my grandfather's house. And I can remember him sexually assaulting.
Now, once again, I'm not saying this lady ain't been through some things. Do I think Boosie did this? It's hard to say because I don't know Boosie like that. And I definitely didn't know Boosie when he was a kid. Nigga, I was a kid too. But at the same time, I have questions because not only are you on this video acting like a slave, you talking like a slave, you don't know how to pronunciate, you don't know how to, your story just don't really make sense to me. And I know people that have been women, specifically when I say this, that have been through things like this, right? And it does something to their mental space all throughout life. And I doubt they can hold on to it for 30 years before they say something. So for you to have went through this type of thing, I doubt if you really went through it, that you would have waited 30 years to say, this man did this to me. Because if you would wish to see his freedom gone, you would have did it then. Even more so a couple years after the fact, because you was allegedly 5, right? It would have been in a suitable time for this nigga to be able to be charged and prosecuted about this situation. I don't understand sometimes why people drag it out so long. But with social media, I understand now because everything is a check. You can get on here and expose somebody or allegedly lie on somebody, go viral, get a bag, and at the cost of clout chasing, that person that you attacking over these social platforms, their image is tarnished. Their career can be over. These ain't the type of allegations that somebody want on their shoulders, man. These ain't the type of allegations that you want other people looking at you crazy about. It's bad enough Boosie is very vocal about certain things when it comes to other people. And in return, because Boosie is being alleged to have done something like this, he can't do nothing but put his head down, be calm. He can't yell right now. All the yelling you've been doing is some shit like this come out, nigga. You got to be humble right now because we got somebody claiming to know you, claiming to be SA'd by you. And whether it happened for real or not, just the fact that these allegations is in the air is doing something to your image and you know it. But I'm here on Boosie defense because I'm not going to sit here and say Boosie did this. Because something like this happened to me, I wouldn't expect for somebody to first mind say he did that. Because if you know my character, you would know damn well I would never. But because it's a lot of people that despise a Boosie for how he outspoken, it's a lot of people that dislike Boosie. It's a lot of people in the system that dislike Boosie. I don't know the real reason for this lady coming out now, being vocal about what she allegedly went through with Boosie. And I'm going to always say allegedly because I don't feel like this nigga did this. The story don't add. Where was your mom at? The whole story she told, right? Where was everybody at, man? Because if you 5, I doubt you being left in the crib by yourself with Boosie. Like, are we not really slowing our brain down enough to think about the situation a little bit? I got kids. I got 2 daughters. So allegations like this hit that much because nigga, I'm gonna hate you. I ain't gonna wish jail on you. I'm gonna wish dirt on your ass when it come to these kids. So it's no favor towards Boosie because the nigga famous, because the nigga rich, because the nigga a rapper, because I listen to the nigga music. Nigga, if I felt like this nigga really did this shit, if it ever was to come out, and I highly fucking doubt it, that would be a different story. Why some of y'all on the internet right now judging this nigga from some allegations you don't even know, from a lady that you don't even know that's wearing a motherfucking SWV wig with a bang in the front that ain't even getting wet, and she got a goddamn Instagram filter on the video while she fake crying? The bitch might have well put some tears on the motherfucking screen too. You can't beat the internet. If I was Boosie, I wouldn't try to beat the internet. Clear your name up, go about your business. And now you know people trying to attack you from all angles. But at the same time, we about to get into this video of Boosie responding. Because you know Boosie gonna respond. He wouldn't be Boosie. But he also got some things he's saying in this video to where he making it sound like he done talked to people in her family and got some type of straightening. So I'm gonna let y'all see this and y'all tell me what y'all think, man. And shout out to Docket Smoke, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Facebook, YouTube, wherever he at, man. Docket Smoke for the video.
I won't give y'all an update of what's going on right now. I feel a little better now. I just found out this girl been obsessed with me since a kid. My attorney has talked to her family members, even her grandmother. They just gave us everything we needed and told me it's a fact that I've never seen her before in my life. Just say she's been obsessed with me. She broke her daughter's ribs. It's just so much stuff, man. She's mental. She has mental problems. All the family members ready to come to court for me and let them know that this is a lie. So I'm at a better space right now.
Now he alleging that the family willing to step forth on his behalf and let it be known that this is all cap, right? So if this part is true, and I don't believe that Boosie would go as far as to lie on her family when he being accused by her family, well, not necessarily her family, but her, for him to come out and say the family willing to come to his defense to let folks know that this is cap, right? If that's true, you know what the fuck that mean? It mean that bitch crazy than a motherfucker. Not only is she out here wearing a stiff, broke bitch wig, but she out here lying on niggas. No, she lying, trying to get money up out of niggas. Nigga putting the baddest papers you could put on somebody, allegedly. So if her family come forth and they say something, then what? To all the people that immediately thought Boosie did this shit, and to all the niggas that went out there and did blogs, his career over, and Boosie did, nigga, he poster suit the shit out y'all because y'all pushed the narrative on this nigga, man, to the public over a motherfucker that looked like a streetwalker. She got a hooker wig on. No, for real, she really got a streetwalker wig on with a hard starch bang on it. Let's get back to the video, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This shit be crazy, bruh.
Even though this will never leave off social media, I'm gonna get the truth out, man. I'm gonna get the truth out. Another psychotic fan, man. I mean, but now we're doing another investigation on who put her up to do this, you know. So we working, man. I got lawyers, I got private, I got everybody working on. But we talked to the family, and she's been obsessed with me. She has mental problems, and they ready to come to court for me. So great news, bro.
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Boosie capable of doing something like this? I don't care how violent y'all think this man was in the past, what he done been through in the past. That shouldn't dictate how he is with a woman. None of the charges he was facing when he was locked up had nothing to do with women. So who do you really believe? Do you believe Boosie? Or do you believe the project broad out of Monroe, Texas with the SWV starch wig with the bang on it? Fake crying on social media, producing no tears with a filter on the goddamn video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Only Grown Folks Allowed, the only place you can get celebrity news and grown folk convo, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hype up the video, and make sure you go check out the last video. You'll see it up there in the corner, man. You know what's going on, man. Stay grown.